Hello everyone and welcome to my second ever Live-Comm. I hope I've got the timings right, as in this is in sync with the gameplay, but I am in my garage. I have qualified 4th place. Now I had a huge accident in qualifying. I may put that before this video so it'll just be in there. Huge accident on the primes and I just overtaken an ignored finger. It wasn't the ignored finger's fault and I went straight into the barrier. But 4th place, okay, where I qualified last season when I won this race on my debut. That's probably not going to happen today. Chicken Macaroon looked very dominant. You'll see that RSDRM is not here and that Goddard is doing well and DLT is missing too and he's fast. So Chicken Macaroon at the front. I hope this commentary is as good as the last one. The other one went down well. But getting ready for the race now. I've got MB Cly with a very good qualifying in 3rd. And then I've got Goddard in front of me. And the lights are going out. Not the best to start. Good start from me actually in the first corner, and I'm up in 2nd place behind my old teammate Chicken Macaroon, who won the Constructors with me last year and then abandoned me for Sauber, which is nice of him. It looks like I've got that timing there. It says that they're both exactly the same distance away, which is odd. Never had that before. Hoping that I had better race pace than Chicken Macaroon, but he's looking pretty dominant at the moment. And I could have actually had a look down the inside of Chicken Macaroon if I was really daring, but I don't think I was, so. Luckily, no putting down to the back at the moment. I'm a 2nd behind, and Ignored Fingers made it up to 3rd place. Great job from him, and best of luck to him. And Chicken Macaroon's made a mistake in front, but I've got no Kers to attack. So, if I kept my Kers, I would have gone for it, but I wouldn't be in this position without my Kers. And there's something wrong with my steering wheel. It's not shifting down. And I've got Ignored Finger bearing down on me. But this is a real worry. My steering wheel is just not shifting down. My paddles, it's just not working. Then suddenly it'll go like 3 gears down. And of course that will make the car go all funny under braking. So hope that it irons out, or I'll get used to it or something. It doesn't cost me too much time, but Ignored Fingers catching me up. And Chicken Macaroon's getting away. Not good really. First time I've ran in the top 3 this season, I think, for a lap at least. Now, interestingly, Ignored Finger said always qualify on the primes. I was going to qualify on the primes, but I had a bad qualifying and then I crashed it. So I decided, no, I will not do that. But I've lost connection to Ignored Finger, and that's relieved a lot of pressure off of me. Now, if you're wondering my strategy for Kers usage, which is quite interesting actually, because except for when fighting with someone, which you can use it whenever you want really, because you're trying to get past, I use 3/4 on this straight, launching out of that corner, that difficult corner, just to gain more time, and in the first sector after those 2 tight, quite long bends, use it then, a quarter of it of course, because there's only a quarter left. No, a quarter, yeah, whatever. You probably get the point. But he's 1.7 ahead, and my steering wheel is becoming a bit loose on the table, which means that I could end up in the gravel trap. See, look, I'm pressing the button, it's just not shifting down. And of course, all this time that I'm fiddling around my steering wheel, Chicken Macaroon is getting away, but I'm holding on to him surprisingly well, it has to be said. I wasn't expecting to be able to hold on to him this well. But you can see the clouds up above. I didn't look at the weather forecast. Of course, you might have done. So I would say tell me what it is, but of course that's impossible for you to tell me what it is without some kind of time machine. Running wide. That's where I had my accident, is that wall, if I haven't put it before. As I'm really struggling with the braking of this car. 2.3 now. See, look, it just shifted down 2 gears and the back end stepped out. This is really bad. It's like a malfunction with my car, if you want. My gearbox is playing up. You see there? It did it again. This is not the game's fault, I'll point it out. It's my steering wheel's fault. But I don't know what to do, because I'm just going to have to manage the situation. As Goddard has moved up into 3rd place ahead of Drastic Midget, and I've gone very, very wide. It's probably cost me about a second. Oh god, that's an awful lap, and he's 3.1 ahead. He earned something like 2 seconds on that lap alone. This is not good. But this steering wheel problem is really bugging me now, and I might make an early pit stop in hope that, not to do with the steering wheel, just to lighten the situation, if you wish to say it like that. As Goddard is catching me up. Oh my god, what's wrong with my steering wheel? If I do badly in this race, blame my steering wheel. All of you. See, you just switched down to 1st. Okay, something's wrong. Something is very wrong with this steering wheel of mine. Shifting down as many gears as it wants. Upshift seems to be fine. Downshift, not so much. There's nothing I could do while driving. Maybe look at it after the race, but this is really bad. And my driving on a pad, as in on the Xbox controller, is not very good. I could learn, but I don't know if I can be bothered that much. As it's gone down to, is it down to 4? No, up to 4. And I've got exactly the same gap forwards and backwards again, which is really, really odd. But Goddard is chasing me down. All I can hope that for the win is for Chicken Macaroon to make a mistake. Very unlikely, and I'm afraid you're not getting much close racing here. See, look there, shift down 2 gears. Although Goddard has lost a lot of time to me for some reason. I'm quite sure what it is. The thing is, it always shifts down 2 gears, or in other races I've had it shift down 3, and that was catastrophic for the car. Oh, Jesus Christ, you hear the gears go up there? Not good at all. So, Chicken Macaroon or Arte, whoever's watching this, of them two, you see that my pace has been altered slightly by this glitch. I'll be much more confident, because currently I'm just staring at that gear counter when I go into the braking zone, so I'm not looking at my line that much. It's kind of just subconsciously built in. But the rest of it, I'm always looking at that. I didn't check the rain. That's an okay lap. Should I pit this lap? Depends what Chicken Macaroon does, because I might try and go to the end on these tyres. I got MB Cly a long way behind me. Now it's stopped Matt. I think they're pitting. That's why they're all, not switching positions. I doubt they're doing that on the track, because otherwise that'd be amazing racing. Sorry if you heard noise in the background. There was somebody coming into the room. I apologise if you hear any noise. Nothing I could do. And Goddard is only 9 seconds behind me. If he's made a pit stop, that means he's somehow he's gone through the pits really, really quickly, and he's done it in 4 seconds, or he's had a problem, or I'm not quite sure what else. So, but I'm losing a lot of time now. I think I'm going to pit. Actually, I'm going to do the opposite to what Chicken Macaroon does. Oh, Jesus Christ, she's shifting down 2 gears at once. Gearbox problems, that would be what it would be called. So, Chicken Macaroon has pitted, so I'm going to go further. I don't think my teammate is here this weekend, so that means I don't have to worry about whether somebody is going to interrupt me during the pits. But I hope that Drastic Midget holds up Chicken Macaroon a bit, because that'd be great for me and maybe bring me closer. As these long bends, I see a lot of people struggling on them. So Drastic Midget's 11 seconds. Ooh, now it's stopped Matt. What's happened to Chicken Macaroon? Has he fallen off the racetrack? Not just fallen off his chair or wherever he's sitting on. Now Chicken Macaroon's back in 3rd place. Does that mean that Stop Matt's having a battle with Chicken Macaroon? I hope so. I am pushing on these old options, but it's probably not going to pay off. Oh, bit wide on the grass. So I'm currently leading the race, which is good to a degree. And here's the pits, and now I've got no control. So I'm probably not going to get out ahead of Chicken Macaroon. But if Chicken Macaroon's had a battle, I could be closer. It depends on his lap time. But I should be, bringing it nicely into the pits. Williams, will they do a good job? Yes, they will. 2.9 seconds. And I think that's Chicken Macaroon into the lead of the race. I do not take the lead at the pit stops, but I wouldn't expect to. I've got Hybe. Hybe is very close to me. And Hybe, oh, he was completely out of my line of vision. Steering wheel, don't fuck up now. And it turns out that I've lost time in the pit stop, but I think that's partly because of the guy behind me, who's on fresh primes, I think. Not fresh primes, warm primes, that's what I meant to say. If you're on fresh prime, you should be lapping like I am. Oops. Whoa! Whoa! What are you doing, man? Not cool. Damn it! I shouldn't have fell for that. He was coming into the pits. Ugh. I've lost 3 seconds on that lap. Oh, that was quite a costly battle. Oh, he did push me off a little as well. But that's not I don't have to investigate that. It didn't cost us anything except for time. And as long as I don't know how close Goddard is though. Goddard could have closed the gap. I've got 5 laps remaining. Second place would be an excellent result. Although Chicken Macaroon pace here has been good, but I think I could have been closer had my steering wheel not been fucking up all the time. And I'm afraid, although it was a good battle with Hybe, that's pretty much it for the proper racing. .6 ahead of me on lap 9. You see, that's not so much. He hasn't been a second faster than me. He's been something like 6/10 faster than me a lap, which considering my steering wheel problems, I could probably cut that down to around 4/10 a lap. So yeah, you can see that I'd be closer. I wouldn't say that I'd take the lead from him. He's been very imperious at a track which I've been quite good around in the past. Yeah, won of my debut here. And in TGP first season I won here, my first victory, and that's pretty much all my success at this track. I got a podium in season 2, season 3 TGP nothing. Well, I got some points, but I meant no podium. But me and my old teammate finishing 1 and 2, which we did quite a few times last season. Well, I haven't finished yet, I shouldn't say that. Jinx. Probably just completely ruined my race. I should touch wood. There you go. Touch my table. See there? What was up with that? Why is it shifting like that? Is it only when I'm turning, or is it when I'm braking straight? I need to work that out as well. But my start, I wasn't expecting a start like that. I wasn't expecting MB Clyde to back off so much, or Clyfex you might know him as, but Goddard is approaching, and I've got a car in front of me. Where is he going to pull over? He's going to pull over there, okay. Oh, he's pulled completely off the racetrack, basically driven off the racetrack. No problem though, for now. Some people have been cutting that last corner, and I think Goddard is. I'm not saying that he should get. Oh, he's 4 seconds behind me. I don't know what tyres Goddard is on, because Goddard could be. Oh, I think he's on primes, but yeah, that's why I should be worried. He is hunting me down. Goddard is hunting me down. Can I keep ahead of him? I'm not sure. And give him a jolly good fight as Hazard destroys his vehicle. He's a guy. Oh, he's earned 3/10 him in the first sector. I'm dropping a lot to Chicken Macaroon now. I am not comfortable on these tyres. And oh, Goddard, I think he's in rich fuel mix as well, which of course doesn't help my situation. And as I can now see a car behind me who has not jumped me in the pit stop or anything like that. He is there because of his pace. And he's got another 2/10 off me in the first sector. If I keep on going at this pace, I will be fine. Oh my god. As my steering wheel didn't shift down to second there. I'm sorry if I'm speaking onto my microphone. There's not much I can do about that post race. I'll try and cut out maybe, but Yeah, Goddard does cut that. You can tell by the mini map. And I've set 39.4, not a good lap. And Goddard is 3.6 seconds behind me. Thing is, I actually have a problem with I could have a problem with my gearbox failing, because I've had that in single player, that if you do this too many times, like shift down too quickly, it will get stuck and you won't be able to go above a certain gear. And of course if that happens, then I am screwed, because he's 3.3 seconds behind me with 3 laps to go. But chicken macaroon, look at that pace he's got out front. No, I don't know whether I could have matched it. He's 3 seconds behind me now. This is going to get tense, because really as soon as he gets near that second, it means that he's in my DRS. I'm just going to look behind, see. Can't really see him that easily yet. Shift down! Yeah, he does cut it. He's looking to make it a Sauber 1-2. I am looking to not make it a Sauber 1-2 and get a Williams in the mix. 2.3 seconds. He's earned 7/10 in the last sector. This is the excitement we've been waiting for. Goddard is approaching. I think I might start cutting that last corner a little bit. If they're doing it, I might as well play their game. .4 now. It's really interesting to see the other people get up there. Now Chicken Macaroon, he was very fast last season and he beat me in quite a lot of races. I never thought he'd be like this. It's track specific though, I think. Although I'm strong around this track, he is very strong around this track, and so is Goddard. You can tell that by qualifying. So did that lap on the options, still 1.2 off, and Goddard was 0.2 off of Chicken Macaroon. See, look there, didn't shift down to second, and now Goddard is ever closer. But it looks like I've escaped his DRS, or his DRS. Oh shit! And I lost it. The gear shifting thing affected my engine. And now we do have a race on our hands. Thank you very much, Mr. Steering Wheel. If he dives down my inside like a lunatic, I'm not giving him any reprisal. He should know that as well. That I'm not going to give up this place easily. No, I wouldn't try down there. Interesting that he stayed out of my slipstream there. Steering wheel not playing up for once. As we go into the last sector. Stiff down! I'm running on the marbles here, I can feel my steering wheel vibrating. As I cover him off. And you will get DRS, but I think I've got enough time to lie. Yes, I do. Second place. Good results there from me. Oh, that was really heart-pounding stuff. Just about holding off Goddard in the end. Oh, that was a really good race. Good results. Shame I couldn't match Chicken Macaroon, but my steering wheel is really bad now. I need to have a look at it because this is really costing me. Yes, Goddard's already quit. Yeah, 2/10 in at the end. So reasonably good race from Malaysia. I think I can do more though. My first podium finish of the season. Good work there. My start really accounted for it all. Shame we couldn't see Ignored Fingers potential. I'm sure he had quite a lot of it. Now this race was just... Ooh dear, that was a burp. This race was good, but could have been better. Gearbox malfunctions, if you want to call it like that, were my problem this race. But congratulations to Chicken Macaroon on his victory. Well deserved. And I think that my second place was well deserved too. So that is it for my second ever Live-Comm. This has been Alex Top Xbox, and I'll see you next time. Bye.